amazing, really, between Klaas and Reddy. In the end, because of the carnage at the beginning, needed a whole lot more and couldn't get anything at the back end once both were gone. Really no other contribution on either side of that big partnership. Still, you say fighting 156 with it stopping. Can they emulate what was done and get early wickets when they begin?
So straight away change in opening partnership. They've gone back to the pair of Marsh and Markram. Last year 12 innings, they put on 574, striking at 9 and over. It's not the deepest batting side.
Kind of go with that, and having gone that way, we were talking earlier, Michael Clarke sitting alongside, and we're talking of here actually, to say if you started that way, you probably would want to trial whatever your thought process was for 2, 3, maybe 4 games, because you've got to back it as a strategy you felt that was going to go quite well. There's that signal for the impact sub, and no surprises. Have his head out and Maliga to the side. To bowl, but yeah, this is the partnership everybody would have thought about. This is the partnership in planning to play against LSG. Many would be thinking about from a combating perspective.
Straight away the left arm spinner Harsh Dubey.
Yeah, he bowled well with the new ball in the last game. I was in Kolkata, different conditions. Just to add to that discussion, Pami, the last season there was such a lot of chatter about the fact that Rishabh Pant should be opening the innings, and that's the best position for him as a batter to be operating on. They didn't do that. I think towards the end of the tournament he did promote himself up and he got 100.
It's always an interesting debate, isn't it, Anjum? What's the best position for a key player versus what's the best batting order for the side?
It should always be the second one.
Absolutely. And if you look at what happened last year, I'm just throwing some numbers at you. Mitch Marsh, 627 runs at 163. Aiden Markram, 445 at 149. Nicholas Pooran, 524 at 196. That was the top 3.
Yeah, I think the more pertinent one is what do the pair do together as the openers, and this pair were magnificent.
Struggled against the left arm spin last game, Markram, and again that's hurried on to him.
Had the start been good for LSG in game number 1, would that change come around?
Yeah. I think I would certainly still be singing from the same hymn sheet, but had they been successful, and it didn't go badly. I mean, to be run out in that fashion, it's not his own doing, Rishabh Pant.
Got out to Akshar Patel, remember, trying to cut a ball. It's very well bowled by Harsh Dubey. The first over, just 2 off it. It's 2 for no loss.
What a brilliant start! Bosco just 2 runs!
I'm pretty certain everyone out there, the LSG team, would have had their hearts in the mouth. It was Aiden Markram, a little bit of a bottom hand coming through. He wanted to whip it in the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on. Slightly slow off the surface, went a lot squarer and just over.
Continue.
I wonder if that's an indicator, because one of Markram's great strength is his ability to time the ball. He's a natural timer, very pretty, good-looking player. More like that, but this was short, so he had time to get into position.
It's come off the middle, but that's bludgeoned. It'll feel good for Markram. There's width. He can throw the hands at it, and he gets it right out the middle of the bat. And races away.
Comes in closer, a lot closer, possibly where he wants to be when that boundary was hit between mid-wicket and mid-on, that line, off and middle line. Nitish Kumar Reddy wants to keep it for these two batters.
Oh, easy. Little too full, and they've clobbered 14 of that over. 16 for no loss.
Absolutely smokes this. You're wishing for these, over-pitched. And Mitchell Marsh is not going to miss out on that. Feasts on deliveries like that. The way that goes for 4, and that start is authoritative, and it means it's them on the front foot.
Back with Harsh Dubey. Well, a very good first over. I don't know if Nitish Reddy's best position is to bowl up inside the power play. The problem is that they've got Harshal Patel, Jaydev Unadkat, all pace-off bowlers. Ishan Malinga bowls off outside the power play. But you cannot be going into the power play with options of who cannot. You've got to be looking at who can. That's why I thought Shivam Mavi is a good option. Got hold of this absolutely fine. No worries at all. Split the gap. Fielder at long off was a little wide.
I guess that's why they every day miss Pat Cummins. Out and out fast bowler who can come in and possibly bowl in different phases of the innings as well. Moreover, he can use the new ball. And the fact that they don't have him, they're trying to identify what is that best combination to go along with their strong batting that the Sunrisers have. What complements the batting? Who can take on the new ball? Who can restrict the onslaught from the opposite side?
Yeah, perhaps the thinking needs to be more in the way that they look at their batting, ultra attacking with regard to batting, and need to look at how they can attack with ball in hand rather than try and restrict.
22 in the power play for the Sunrisers. They've gone past that already. 24 for no loss.